Hi, this is the monthly horoscope for Cancer for the month of November 2022, and tomorrow starts the lunar eclipse in Taurus where it's exalted, but I don't think so because I have the moon in Taurus, and personally, that bitch seems ratchet. Okay, she likes her comfort, she likes to be organized, but damn, throw a wrench in there and watch that Tasmanian devil flies. Like, goddamn. So anyway, show your love and support to your girl Marie. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. I'm going through some personal drama. That's all I can say. It's just real drama in my life, and it's hard, so bear with me, okay? So next week I'm going to be doing, this week I'm going to be doing the weekly horoscopes for the 14th, and then tonight on the TikTok I'll be doing the full moon lunar eclipse daily horoscopes on there, so be sure to follow me on there as well and subscribe on here and help your girl grow and show her some love energy. So on the 8th at 6:02 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, this is the where'd my stuff go? Oh my gosh. This is the lunar eclipse in Taurus. There we go. You cannot depend much on other people at this time, okay? So if you have plans or favors that you called in for others, like watch my kids, they may cancel on you tomorrow, so you may want to get a backup plan as it resonates to you. A plan B, a plan C, a plan D at this time. This could also be appointments being canceled on you during this time period as well with this energies. Others may be prone to give you advice. This could be a time where you could be going through it emotionally, and you may have some difficult decisions that you may have to make that you're not ready to make at this time, like creating boundaries with other people in your life. This could be tolerating your work situation when you shouldn't be, and you need to go and speak up. And really, you could be just going through it emotionally, and you just want to emotionally dump on other people, but other people want to help you at this time, okay? So, it's up to you what you want to do with this energy. Free advice is the best advice, but you may not take it at this time. You just want to dump on people. I feel also friends may not be usually supportive at this time, because I think that some friends know you well enough to know when you're emotionally dumping, and you could be frustrating them with your indecisiveness at this time as well, and not taking initiative and not doing things. So they love you, but at the same time they're just annoyed with your complaining and your whining. So I think you've been complaining and whining to the same person a little bit too much, so you may want to move on to somebody else that'll listen. You tend to worry too much about what people will think of you at this time. What are they saying about you, what they think about you. You take things personally, as water signs normally do. Hello. Okay, there is a strange complexity in the air when you are around. You have the fear of judgment and imagine a riot before it happens. Like you're creating a slippery slope. Like somebody says change is happening, you freak out. So that's what's happening here at this time. This cycle may bring about some confusion about your connections to your past, family, and home life. You are more idealistic than usual when it comes to your relationships with close loved ones, particularly family, which can cause a few problems if you're not careful. A non-committal attitude in your personal life could leave people in your life feeling frustrated with you. So this could be a situation where they're trying to make plans with you with Thanksgiving, and you could be kind of like not wanting to go to their Thanksgiving, but wanting to go to other people's, but you don't want to give them an answer because you don't want them to hate you kind of situation. November 16th at 1:08 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, Venus and Sagittarius. You may find it difficult to focus on details at the office as your mind tends to drift a lot now. Daydreaming on the job is not likely to get you in serious trouble, but is there. It's the best time to procrastinate for the time and take some time off. You can also be bored with your routine and looking for new experiences. You can be focused on your social life more. So those of you in college or in high school, the grades could be slipping away because you're more interested about what the kids are doing, okay? For others of you, interesting things are coming your way at work, which is going to keep you interested, and you could be throwing yourself into a new routine. You can be starting a new project and leaving an old one behind. Those of you in school, certain things that you learn seem to pique your interest a little bit more than usual, so you have an easier time to focus on the things that you love to learn at this time, or the things that you really wanted to learn. I feel like also you benefit through symbiotic relationships. You can be getting along better with coworkers. On the 17th at 3:42 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, Mercury in Sagittarius in your 6th house. So for some of you, this could be buying a pet this month with this energy, or the focus can be also on pets here because it deals with daily routine and pets. For others of you, this can be a productive time, a busy time for you. You could find yourself feeling organized, feeling upbeat and bubbly, working on yourself, being more about your dieting, your routine. You love being in a routine, so you can feel bubbly and optimistic at this time. You can get a lot done. Like, this is a great time for cleaning your home or dealing with things that you have been putting off forever. Okay, like decluttering your home. Office gossip seems more commonplace. The occasional sign of an office romance could be starting here. Your mind may be too distracted or for discipline. You could even find love at your doctor's office as well. Okay, for some of you, this is affairs at work seem to go smoothly at this time. Paperwork tends to be completed ahead of schedule. This is a good time for health checkups. Your office may be more busy than usual. Business can be picking up, and supervisors may have important news or new agenda to put forward. Watch for your health in regards to nervous disorders and anxiety, because it could be too much going on all at once, and it can cause you anxiety or a nervous breakdown. Your office or coworkers may be more chaotic, and office environment more hectic than usual. Routine may be hard to maintain. Watch for clerical errors. Daily life becomes more interesting and exciting. Be careful of a tendency to become nervous or jump to conclusions before checking on the facts. This may not be the best time to make plans or to travel, because there is a tendency for things to turn out in ways that you didn't expect. Some people will have trouble containing their speech and may say things later that they will regret. Cock those damn braids before you shoot that damn mouth off. Then on the 22nd at 3:20 a.m. the sun moves into your 6th house. So again, lots of energy there. Okay. You may focus on your health, your pets. You may be getting a new pet. Set new plans to improve on things. A decision may be made to make things may need to be made at work. An important deadline may be at close. You may have less work to keep up with than usual. Sometimes this could indicate laziness and a lack of productivity. So those of you in school, you may not get anything done, or anything that you set out to do now, goals that you create for yourself, you may not do it. Despite this, employers and coworkers are not likely to complain. If you have been ill recently, restoration of health can happen. The focus could be on work this month, and there could be some more hours at work, or because of the holidays, it can be a busy time and a great time for business picking up. Don't push yourself so hard, because you can have a meltdown. Clearing out conflict, solving disagreements, and winning other enemies in litigation. Super competitive energy when it comes to career. You don't care who you have to step on in order to get where you need to be at this time. So you're very aggressive and very tenacious about growth when it comes to work. The focus can also be more towards your health. It's a great time to work on yourself, routine, being more about health and wellness. Also a great time for those of you in media and social media. A great time for politicians, lawyers, doctors, anybody in the health field. You can see more growth happening with career after the age of 35. So those of you who are 35 and older, this is a very beautiful time period for career. Okay, then on the 23rd, this is the new moon in Sagittarius at this time. So I feel with this energy, this can be a popular energy time for you in the office. Co-workers may lean on you more for emotional support, on the job support, giving you honorary title of office mom or dad. Avoid overindulgence in food, drink. Now, you may have less work to keep up more than usual. Sometimes this indicates laziness and a lack of productivity. Despite this, employers or coworkers are not likely to complain. If you have been ill recently, this also indicates a restoration of health. Relationships with coworkers may expand beyond the workplace and become more personal. When it also indicates health and healing. If you have been suffering from illness, watch your sugar and alcohol intake, as overdoing it now can making you sick, or certain things can be catching up with you. Your coworker may be in a good mood. If philosophically inclined, you may see hidden reasons and obtain wisdom and spiritual upliftedness. Dreams are pleasant. Your relationships with superiors are improved, and they may be helpful if if your natal chart concurs, okay? Because some of you might have T-squares going on with the 1st, 7th, and 10th house, so you have lessons with other people. On the 23rd at 6:02 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Jupiter goes direct into your 9th house. So for some of you, this could be a beautiful time for communications for you. You need to be careful with your thoughts during this time period because Jupiter is exalted here. This is his natural house. It's ruled by Pisces and by Sagittarius. So this is a beautiful time for thoughts to become things. This is a beautiful time for the power of prayer. You're more about your social life at this time. You can find yourself more out and about with friends with this energy. For others of you, this can be an auspicious time for school. If you've been having learning disabilities since school started and having a difficult time focusing, this is going to kind of help you focus or at least get interested in school at this time. This is a powerful time for the power of word. So you really need to be careful with your thoughts. This would be a beautiful time to delve into affirmation and prayers before December comes and Jupiter goes into Aries in your 10th house. So this can also be a great time for those of you in media and social media. This could be a positive time for communications with people that live outside the home, like long distance in different states and country. You could be more in communication with them during this time period, or dealing with people business-wise from across the pond or through the internet, like what are those people, what are those things you guys like sharing, like brand ambassadors. This could be a great time for that. This could be a great time for influencers with this energy. So we can see a lot of like more marketing here, more business picking up. This could be a popular energy time for those of you in the media and social media at this time. It's a great time for publishing, beautiful time to delve into religion. But for the most part, most of you are just going to be more about your social life with this energy. So you can find yourself making new friends during this time period. If you do find love, this person is going to come from a different country with this energy as well, or you could find love traveling abroad. What I come up with is the Moon card. You see what you want to see at this time with this energy is the problem. So I feel like you can be frustrating friends at this time because you want to see the good in everybody at this time. So your judgment of character could be a little bit off. So I would be careful with that. You know, you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make the damn thing drink. And that's you right now. So I would be careful with that. The Star card. Ooh, upside down. Okay. So there is no wish fulfillment. I think that there could be some kind of delusion happening here. Again, you see what you want to see at this time. You're not ready to move on from a situation with this energy. You're not doing anything about it as well. You're not trying in anything. I feel like certain things could be out of your reach. This could be more of a dreamer or a fantasy, or you have your rose-colored glasses on too tight at this time. Ooh, okay. So the two cards were in reverse here. The King of Coins, the King of Wands means that you're dealing with somebody that's Leo, that's stuck in their ways of thinking and very stubborn. The King of Coins in reverse. And this was in reverse, so the answer is no to whatever question I had. So the King of Coins in reverse at this time, you're not really focused on career with this energy. You're not really focused on school at this time. So you're very much in your feelings. For some of you, you could be very much in love at this time, and you're not willing to give up on this person. This could be like dealing with like a very toxic relationship, a wounded bird kind of situation, or somebody that's just using you for money at this time and to go out with, you know. So I would be really careful with this person. I think that you enjoy the fantasy that this person gives you. So it's your soul experience to have this person in your life at this time. So that's what I'm going to say about it. And it's your soul's journey. And I'm not going to judge another person's journey. You know, so that's what's going on here, though. It's like an illusion, but you're having a hard time getting out of the illusion. It can also be very addicting, and maybe even to the point of being comfortable for you to stay in this illusion with this relationship. Okay, so you have a very hard time. Or it could be other people, like you, like having like a lot of influence. Say you're like a social media influencer and meeting like a lot of famous influencers and stuff like that, and you're thinking in the back of your mind, if I keep doing this, they're going to do this for me. If I do that, they're going to do this for me. And no, they're not going to do nothing for you. Okay, so be careful with being used by other people. Be careful with whatever dialogue you have in your head that's really positive and optimistic about what you think you're going to get out of this situation, because it's not going to be it. Okay, I feel also for some of you, you know, not the best time for investing your money with this energy. You may have to go back to the drawing board and strategize. I would trust your intuition to an extent here. Okay, maybe pay attention to your dreams a little bit here with this energy for some of you as well. I feel also, let me see, I feel also with this energy, for some of you, you may have to delve more into spirituality because somebody could be throwing the evil eye on you or doing some kind of dark magic. So be careful with this energy. Delve into prayer consciousness, into faith and healing work during this time period. Yeah, I see unrequited love. You're like really crushing on somebody here, okay? So either make a move and see what happens and ask this person out, or don't do anything about it, you know, because, and also I feel like, you know, this is unrequited love, but I also feel like, you know, like this person could be playing games with you and kind of like leading you on at this time and giving you false hope, you know, making you think that there's something there when there's not. All right. I feel also for some of you here, the cards are saying, you know, the cards upright means that somebody is on the same spiritual trajectory as you, okay? I feel for some of you, this is lots of thoughts of future coming up at this time with this energy as well. The Ten of Cups, I see you happy at this time. Your perspective and outlook on life with certain situations is going to be changing. For some of you, you could be more focused on family and home during this time period as well with this energy. The Five of Cups, for some of you, this is dealing with bouts of depression because this person is not giving you a lot of what you want at this time, not giving you your attention, your time, and you do all this stuff for them. You put them on a pedestal and everything, but they're not giving it to you. I feel also that this could be like thinking about this person with this energy, and you know, it makes you depressed because you got to be on this person's time, or you see them at specific times at work with this energy as well, or at school, you know, so it's not really happening for you at this time, okay? And then when this person, the only time this person talks to you is when they want something from you, you know, so it's very like sad here is what I'm picking up. Alrighty, so just be careful with this. And I know this is not the best reading for love, you know, but you know, this is how I talk, and I'm sorry, you know. Mama loves. The Temperance card, for some of you, you can be more about your sanity at this time. You can feel more grounded with this energy as well. For others of you, you can be using this time period to work on yourself this month. The Three of Wands, teamwork makes the dream work this month as well with this energy. For some of you, I feel like you could be sharing information with other people at this time with this energy. I feel like for some of you, you know, the cards want you to know that your angels are around you. This would be a great time to delve more into prayer consciousness at this time. For some of you, you could be getting over a love or getting over a crush, and I feel like, you know, you can find new love after a breakup, okay? And for some of you here, you could even be using this time period, you know, knowing that this person only gives you little coins of love. Use this time to get your closure from this person. Tell this person how you feel. You know, tell this person how you would appreciate more affection, more time, more of their energy with them as well, okay? Rather than just giving you little nuggets and stuff like that. The Four of Coins, I feel like you're more about your stability, maybe common sense kicking in at this time as well with this energy. The Nine of Cups, my yes card to whatever question I did not answer is yes with this energy, but remember you also had a no in there for some of you. So for some of you, you may have like tons of questions that you want to ask at this time. You can always get a reading in the description box below. The Ace of Wands, you're not open to anything new at this time. You're not taking creative risk with this energy here. I feel like you're being more realistic or more cautious at this time. For some of you, you can find inspiration from a difficult situation, but maybe you are in a difficult situation and your judgment is clouded at this time, okay? Because of your emotional attachments to this person and to this situation, to your job, whatever this may be, you have a very difficult time moving forward this month, okay? I feel like there could be some healing in a relationship as well. The Queen of Cups, for some of you, your emotions are being manipulated at this time, okay, by other people, and they know how to play you. I do see new love, and this person could contact you through writing, through text messaging, or through social media, okay? The Eight of Swords, I feel like, yeah, you're stuck. You're stuck, you have a hard time letting go of the past. For some of you, you know, the holidays are never an easy time, so you could be stuck in the past with this energy here. You could be grieving a relationship at this time. It's a very heavy energy time, you know. The Ace of Cups, I do see love around the corner for you. Love is around the corner, okay? The Two of Wands, recognition, success is coming up for you with career. The Six of Coins, I feel with this energy here that this can be a time where you could be trying to get a loan. For some of you, for others of you, you could be very much in the holiday spirit and going out of your way for other people. I see this being a great time for the power of word and for the power of prayer for some of you. And then you got Jupiter in your 9th house. Don't forget to tap into that energy for the power of prayer consciousness. And we have some high holidays coming up. I think in India, we have a high holiday happening there, you know. I feel like at this time, don't believe everything that you say. Don't believe everything that you say at this time. Don't make promises you're not willing to keep to other people this month, okay? Because you're not willing to keep them. You could be just saying it for talk and then not show up to someplace. You could stand somebody up at this time with this energy as well. For some of you, somebody could really surprise you or do something very weird because Mars is in retrograde in Gemini at this time. And I feel like this could either be like self-realizations coming up because, you know, you have like a lot of, you're blinded by certain things at this time. This could be a lot of truth being revealed. And I feel like you're going to be in disbelief this month about the things that you hear or even see. I feel like this could be a lot of self-realizations. You could see somebody for who they really are. For some of you, you're more about your financial stability and your financial security this month with this energy as well. And using this time period to work on yourself. The, Devil card endings is coming up at this time with this energy. Definitely dealing with a manipulative individual. This could be an ending of contract work for some of you here this month. This could also be getting a divorce this month, or this could be whoever has to leave your life, let them leave your life. The Nine of Wands, dealing with your fears and emotional hangups. So it could be very hard. I feel like for some of you, there's a brand new life waiting for you, but you have to like leave your old life in order for something new to begin. Okay, is what I'm seeing. So you have to make certain changes and step out of your comfort zone at this time. The Hermit card, you're definitely more about your sanity and your stability at this time. You can be trusting your intuition a lot more than usual for some of you if you're feeling grounded with this energy. For others of you, you could be staying more by yourself. For others of you, you're not trusting your intuition, the cards are telling me, and you're just kind of like ignoring your intuition because you don't want to go there. You know, you're afraid that it's going to get you in trouble somehow with this energy. I do see an emphasis on a manipulative person around you, so be careful with this energy. The Five of Swords, I feel with this energy here that you need to keep your good to yourself at this time, and you know, and keep certain things a secret because somebody could be evil eyeing you. The Seven of Wands, I feel for some of you here, you could be fighting for the underdog in your life and fighting certain injustices, recommitting yourself to your goals during this time period as well. These are new cards to me. I never used them until today. So, well, yesterday. But that's it. So I'm trying to familiarize myself with these cards. So the Seven of Wands, certain things can be a process in your life at this time. The Five of Coins, have faith that everything is going to work itself out this month for you. This is also a busy time period for you. So take care of your mental health because I see you delving into self-pity. And the Knight of Wands, I feel like this is karma coming up here with this energy. And watching other people get their karma this month. I love you, my crabs, and have a fabulous week. Kisses.